Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.
Andrew McCart, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. Well, Tyrone, thanks for doing this interview. I know it's probably not the best of times to ask you for an interview, but just to go back to that fight there, after that turnaround war with OHARA Davies, did you think you won the fight with that final bell?
100%. I'm not going to cry and say, oh, robbery. The judges saw what they saw. They obviously thought OHARA done the better work, but I thought, and Pete, during every round, every corner, every time I went back to the corner, he was saying his boxing brilliant. I felt it was boxing brilliant. I think you know when you're boxing brilliant, and what I was doing was working, I thought. And I think the way OHARA came out the last few rounds with pressure on, trying to end things, because I think he knew or felt he was behind. But look, what can you do at the end of the day? He got the decision. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to scream robbery like other fighters would. But it is what it is.
It's quite somber for me to see you like this, because normally me and you have a laugh when we do interviews, so it's like, again, looking at the fight in there, was there a moment in that fight when he had you hurt? He's obviously your eyes, but your eyes get cut all the time, Ty, but was there a moment in that fight when he had you hurt and or anything like, because he is known for his right hand and the power in that right hand?
You could feel the part, like he did have heavy hands, but you could also see the shots. So the shots that you see don't hurt as much as the shots that don't see. So I was never worried about his power or worried about, oh, he's gonna hurt me ever, because I could see everything coming. So no, yeah, I just don't know.
You pissed off?
Not pissed off, just dejected. Just felt I'd done enough. I just feel like I've done enough, but the judges didn't see it.
You said to me during the fight week on Monday and Tuesday you're going to give him a boxing lesson. You boxed beautiful in there tonight, where you're on the back foot, you were dancing, you were throwing feints and stuff like that. Did you feel like you gave him a boxing lesson in there? Because normally when at the end of a close fight like that, you look at the two fighters and it's one fighter raises their hands, they know they won the fight, and you raised your hands as soon as that final bell rang. Did you feel like you gave OHARA Davies that boxing lesson that you promised?
Yeah, I stuck to the game plan, on the toes, moving to the right, jab away jab. Once he froze, catch and come back with stuff, and that's what I was doing. I felt I was working perfectly. I thought the game plan was spot on. I don't think there was much I could have done different in that fight. I wanted to box. I showed that I could box. I could have went to war there, but it wasn't a smart move. I mean, because I thought I was winning rounds, I felt let's just stick to the game plan and stick to what was working. But maybe if I knew it was down, I could have put the pressure on it and made it a slugfest and won that way. But
the thing is, you said they're making it a slugfest, and you do like to go tear it up a little bit in sort of the middle rounds and stuff like that. Do you feel like if you did stand your ground a little bit and trade with them a bit more on the inside, maybe the judges would have swayed it to your side?
Maybe. I mean, judges don't really like seeing boxers going on the back foot and stuff like that. Sometimes they mark it down for it, but it also would have been dangerous. He does hit hard, and if I had a war with him, maybe I wouldn't even have finished the fight. So I think I boxed a smart fight. I think I boxed the right fight, and I think I maybe should have got the decision, but it was a close. It was, some of the rounds were close, and you could have given him rounds. There's some rounds where he did land nice shots, but I just thought I'd won more rounds than he'd won.
I know how much winning this golden contract meant for you and your young family and stuff like that, because you kept on going on about how much you really, really wanted to win it. But a performance like that against OHARA Davies, who's again been in with some top level fighters as well, I mean, he is a very good fighter himself, and you've done yourself no harm there. Sometimes people say a loss is a lesson and stuff like that. Jamie Conlon over there said that it was a great performance, you boxed out your skin and stuff like that. So do you feel like even though you did lose this fight, do you feel like you have proven that you belong at this level?
I've always proved that I belong at this level. I think I've proven many times that I belong to that level. I beat Mamoon, was a highly ranked fighter. I got beat by a point by Jack Catterall, who's fighting for world title. Only got beat by a point there, which I thought maybe I should have won, but I didn't. So I've always competed in this level, and I've always shown that I belong in this level, and I believe in. I know I did get a loss there. I don't want to go backwards. I want to still have big fights, and there's a lot of big fights out there domestically and internationally.
Jumping on that, like your division, like I keep saying to you, is probably one of the most stacked divisions domestically. So even though you have proven that you're at that level, so there's still big names out there for you, Ty, that you can call out like you normally do. I know you've been calling out OHARA Davies for 4 years, so maybe there's somebody you can call out and wait another 4 years for.
I hope I'm not waiting 4 years. But here's one.
Call somebody out, right? I know it's fresh, just call somebody out.
Fuck's sake, I just got beat. I'd fight anyone in the top 10 in Britain, the top 5 in Britain, the top 5 in the world. I don't care who I fight. I just want to fight anyone that's highly ranked and highly rated.
I know you're fresh out the ring there, Ty, but what's next for you in terms of your family and stuff like that? You're going to go on and take a nice long break away from boxing?
Yeah, I'll have a couple of weeks with my family. I mean, because of COVID, I've locked myself away. I haven't seen them at all, really. So I'll have a break with my family and spend a lot of time with them and heal, and then get back into, hopefully, the mix.
I won't keep you much longer, Ty, because obviously coming off a loss like that and see how disappointed you are, and I don't want to keep you much longer, so I've got to thank you for doing this for FLTV. Thank you for speaking to me, and hopefully next time we have a chat we can go back to our old selves again. Thank you, Ty.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.